Good afternoon, everybody. It's July the 18th, 2014. And this afternoon, I'd like to talk about a couple of things that are important to me. One of them being a couple of groups that my students play in. And also another thing is my book that just came out on iBooks. So the first thing is to put in a plug for Real Big Fish. This is a band that one of my students plays in. His name is John Christensen. Real Big Fish has been popular for many years. It's a fantastic band. It's a ska band, has tons of energy, and they always put on a great show. And I think I'll also put in a word for Ron Blake, another one of my students who plays with Poncho Sanchez. He travels all over the world with this band, and you'll have an opportunity to hear them, I'm sure, if you keep your eyes open for when they're playing in your area. Both terrific groups. And the third thing that I'd like to plug today is my iBook that just came out. Valquarter Press just released the iBook version of Fundamentals for Brass. And this is a book I wrote a few years ago, and it includes warm-ups, long tones, articulation studies, and in the back are lyric endurance studies. And that's what in particular I want to bring about to your attention is the lyric endurance studies. I want to play a couple of them for you. The lyric endurance studies were written by me, but these great arrangements were written by Elliot Deutsch. Elliot is a composer here in Los Angeles, a wonderful trumpet player, has his own big band, won many composing and arranging awards. So thanks, Elliot. A big shout out to you for writing these wonderful accompaniments. Here's one of them. I'll play, from the Lyric Endurance Studies number 2, and this is one in D minor. So. So that is in a kind of a classical, straight ahead, just off the page version, but you can always use these for improvising as well. So that's just one example. You can use them to learn to play and improvise in lots of different keys, in lots of different styles. So that gives you a little bit of knowledge about the lyric endurance studies. That's the second set. The first set sounds a little bit like this. I'll play one of those for you. So there's an example of the first study, and you can also do these studies, that same study more in a kind of a jazz version. Let's see what that sounds like. So that's an example of another different style you could use these for. Learning your scales, learning to play in all different keys, obviously very important. Once you get those done, then if you can improvise on those different keys, then you really have made big strides towards playing better in all different ways. All right, so I guess that's enough for today. Thanks a lot for listening. And again, those bands are Real Big Fish, Pancho Sanchez. I have students playing with lots of different groups. Those are just two of them. So enjoy your day, enjoy the trumpet, and I hope you have also enjoyed these videos. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.